5. Most expensive car crash. The amount of money that a car manufacturer has to spend on crash tests is proportional to the price of the vehicle. A crash test typically entails the manufacturer sending approximately a dozen vehicles to a facility where the vehicles will be subjected to various forms of abuse, including being destroyed and left inoperable. The following companies are among those that have the highest spending rates in the sector. Number 5. Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. Even by today's standards, the SLS AMG is an incredible machine, built for speed thanks to its 6.2-liter V8 engine that generates 583 horsepower. However, neither the NHTSA nor the IHS has crash tested it, and even the Euro NCAP has not given it a safety rating. However, online videos of a crash test show that the sleek long hood does a remarkable job in absorbing the impact of a frontal crash to the point where the windshield is not damaged. Number 4. Lamborghini Murcielago. Early in the month of November 2010, Lamborghini made the announcement that the production of its Murcielago line has come to an end. As you might expect, there is no crash test rating from NHTSA, IHS, or Euro NCAP. A lot of supercars do not release their safety ratings, and the Murcielago did not either. During a frontal offset test, the car had to rely solely on the frame and front hood to absorb impact, which it did very well. Upon impact, the trunk area was crushed, but the cabin remained intact, despite the absence of the engine in the front. The last model of the Murcielago is known as the SV. The only parts of the body that are made from steel are the doors and the roof. The rest of the body is made of carbon fiber. Number 3. Bugatti Veyron. The purpose of any automobile's crash test is to see how the vehicle responds to typical usage in the actual world. This may include high-speed collisions, rollover damage, emergency braking, among other things, in order to provide reliable data. It is vital to have many crash tests. The NHTSA and the IHS in the United States, as well as the Euro NCAP in Europe, has chosen not to test the Bugatti Veyron for the simple reason that it would cost too much money to waste rather than crashing dozens of cars that cost $2 million. Bugatti used only one vehicle for each crash test, which the company then repairs to perfection for more tests year after year. This ensures that the company does not have to keep crashing its expensive automobiles. Additionally, Bugatti uses its own crash simulation software to depict real-world collisions and generate data. Even though digital tests cost thousands of dollars, it is still a more cost-effective option than wrecking a Bugatti Veyron. Number 2. Koenigsegg Regera. Koenigsegg actually uses only one car for every test and repair it each time. The only thing that Koenigsegg needs is to make sure that the chassis pass every single test. The NHTSA and the Euro NCAP do not give their vehicles any safety ratings. And last but not least, in the number 1 position, Pagani Huayra. This car has not been crash tested by the ISH, NHTSA, or the Euro NCAP. But then again, Pagani is not required to. Pagani actually crashed its Huayra prototype in a real-world test drive, although unintentional, near a falter block in Germany. The company claimed that the center monocoque of the Huayra performed extremely well. The driver and passenger were not injured in any way. Pagani actually demonstrated that the structure of the Pagani Huayra can sustain a frontal collision with a strength that, if applied to a typical carbon fiber part, would cause it to fracture. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And these are the top 5 most expensive car crash.